What's going on YouTube? Today's video, I talk about the new Haven's Hollow Resurgence map, some of the things I like, some of the things I don't like around this map. I talked to my Twitch chat, and I would like to know your guys' comments down below throughout the video. If you guys, have any questions or anything, I'll try to answer them all. Let me know how you guys are feeling about Haven's Hollow. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Like I said, let me know down below if you guys have any questions about the map. And hope you guys do enjoy the video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Okay, today we're going to be going over the Haven's Hollow gameplay. You guys can give me any questions you want about this map. Obviously, if you guys haven't seen it,
so much money here.
It's pretty much, Liberty Falls zombie map with a few other added features. I will say there was a few bugs that we played when we were there, like the health bars. Apparently, the Warzone players aren't supposed to have the health bars. Like that's just for multiplayer. Would this map be good for sub games? Everybody there thought this map was pretty slow. Like you load into the map and it's only got 40 people, and this map seemed like a lot slower pace than some of the other 40-player maps, like Ashika and Rebirth. Like, Ashika felt slow. It felt like a slower, Ashika Island. And I don't know if that's because, like, we were just playing with people from COD Next and, like, people don't know the map. But, I mean, it felt like a pretty big map and just not a lot of players. The size of the new map compared to Rebirth? This map felt a lot bigger than Rebirth, I think, because of just the layout of the map. You know how like Rebirth, you don't really go to like Stronghold that much. Same thing with like Bio, so it's kind of like centered. Like this map, it felt like there was a lot more spots to land at. So it might have been like the same size as Rebirth, but it felt like a bigger map.
The SMBs are cool. The ARs are just not hidden.
What are you watching? This is Haven's Hollow gameplay. This is the new Resurgence map. I mean, you guys can ask some questions about it. I'll try to answer it. So we used Black Ops 7 guns. All the Black Ops 7 guns, like, we've had fully decked out. So they took away Gunfighter. You can only have 5 attachment guns now. But they give you Overkill on default. All the guns felt like dirt. Except for, like, a sniper. Like, a sniper's obviously going to be the same. You shoot long range.
Warzone were, like, totally different over here.
But, like, the M8 and the other ARs, like, they had no range whatsoever. There was no, like, Kilo, Grau, M4, or anything that had any type of range. They were all, like, all the guns were decent medium-range gunfight. Having played Liberty Falls for Nebula, this is going to get boring real quick. Yeah, I played a lot of Liberty Falls as well, doing that camo grind. And honestly, like, I didn't even think, like, Liberty Falls was bad. It was just the player count. Like, it just weren't running into that many people throughout the map. Like, we landed across the map and we already ran over here, and we only saw, like, 4 or 5 people. I think if they added, like, 10, 15 more players and had, like, a 50-player, 55-player start, it would have helped a lot.
Stacking it.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, if you played Liberty Falls, you know it's a decent amount of buildings.
Yeah, I got that. This guy's like way up.
Wall jumping in this map? No, there's no wall jumping either. That's another thing. I mean, they didn't mention anything about wall jumping coming back, but they did say the Rebirth refresh, which is in a few months when the new Blackout mode comes out, potentially could have it. But yeah, there's no wall jumping in this, which would have been cool to have at the start.
Using dirt.
Looks more fun than Ashika Island. Yeah, the colors, the color. That's what everybody agreed. The colors on this map. I know the quality is not the best because we had to record in like potato quality at Connex, but the colors on this map were the best we've ever seen on a map, in my opinion. Colors were very, very good. I know the quality's not the best on this video, but the colors were really nice. It was a very visually appealing map.
Two there. Chasing me.
I mean, how do you guys feel about that? Them taking away 8 attachments. Like you have overkill only.
Oh, they don't. They don't. They don't.
I don't know. As somebody
No,
like
no.
I usually use overkill for like videos, but in terms of like if we ever played, you know, like competitive, anything competitive or like rank play or whatever, I always use 8 attachments, and I always use just the 5 attachment SMG usually. You guys like overkill? I mean, I'm just worried like the guns won't be like good on launch. You remember like when MW2 came out and you couldn't really shoot people far away? It was sort of like that. Like we had fully leveled up guns, max attachments for range and everything, and it was still difficult to shoot people far away.
What's the other guy?
It's a rerun? We're watching gameplay. We're going over gameplay if you have any questions about Haven's Hollow. Or for the YouTube viewers watching, if you want to leave comments down below, I'll try to answer those as well.
Is it not hit scan?
So this is pretty much like a live Q&A if you want to ask anything. Yeah, no water on the map is nice. You don't really have to worry about swimming. That's a positive.
That one shot.
I didn't do the best sniping in this game, but the sniping felt pretty good.
No range, bro.
There was a decent amount of bugs in this. So like right now, yeah, right here, I'm trying to plate up, but you couldn't. There was like a glitch where you couldn't plate up. I think the devs were aware of that. They were also aware of like there's a bug where the health bar is shown. Apparently that was a bug also. So like we definitely weren't playing on the best version of the game. Sniper's one shot at all ranges coming back. I'm not exactly sure. As far as I know, the sniper one shot at all range, but there was no stats to look at. So like in Black Ops 6, you can hit the tab thing and look at the stats for damage range and stuff. There was nothing like that for Black Ops 7. But for as far as I know, like I never got a hit marker on a headshot. I was getting hit markers body shot, but I never got a headshot hit marker.
Every chamber's fine.
Capital Resort area from Caldera. Yeah, look at the. There's 12 people left in this game, and we've played pretty much. You know, we played pretty aggressive this game, and it's just I don't know if it was just the COD Next player base or like people were backing out, but it just felt like there wasn't enough people on the map.
Maybe the gun's more hit scan.
The visual recoil, I mean, for the guns I used, it felt okay. On this SMG I'm using in this gameplay, the visual, it felt pretty bad, but the SMG I'm using is just like a super high fire rate. It's got like no range whatsoever.
I feel like it.
The reason I was missing all these snipes that I found out later on is this sniper pretty much was hit scan, so I should have just been aiming exactly where they were. The sniper had a really high bullet velocity, but like I said, we weren't able to see the stats on the gun, so I didn't know for sure. But the sniper did have insane bullet velocity. It was practically hit scan, so I should have just been aiming exactly where they were.
I wish I did the bullet velocity.
Yeah, like there's one person left in the game, and we've been playing for 9 minutes. It's like I was saying, I think 10-15 more players would be perfect. Like if it had like a 50-55 player. Like Rebirth, the Chica, they had like 40. Vondel had like what, 70 players. I think a 50-55. Thoughts on the snipers? I mean, the snipers felt the best in the playtest we had. Like I was saying, the ARs and like all the other long range weapons didn't have much range at all. It was kind of like MW2 like, where you went to go shoot them and you just couldn't hit anything at long range, or if you did hit them, it would do no damage at all. So the snipers felt very, very good. It was either you were like sitting far back sniping, or you had to rush in their face with like an SMG. Because the ARs, LMGs didn't really do much.
Everything I just used the last 30 minutes just felt like ass. All the guns feel like ass. Plating feels like ass.
Okay, now we're gonna hop on board with Stone Mountains. You know, talking about having wall jumping the whole time in Black Ops 7, that's the big thing. And then we go to play Warzone and they just take it away. Or not take it away, but it's just not in Warzone. It doesn't really make any sense. I think it definitely should have been implemented a little bit at least. Like, there should have been at least few objects you could wall jump off of in Warzone. The best of both worlds with big map and Resurgence in one. Oh, you think because they didn't do a big map? But I don't know. Every other Rebirth map, or not Rebirth, every other Resurgence map has been, you know, faster paced, minus Ashika. But really, the only reason Ashika was kind of slow was because it was on the MW2 engine. And honestly, it wasn't. I felt Ashika was faster paced than this map.
My gosh, this is a movement fight right now. This guy would have just pushed me, would have slammed me. Okay, Echo shotgun.
Was good, Dante. Will they have a perk like Warzone multiplayer with the tacticals and lethals? Oh, like overclocking? Yeah, Stone Mountain just said that. He said, they didn't mention anything about it. I mean, we weren't allowed to overclock anything, and we weren't not allowed. It wasn't in the game. I mean, we don't know if they're gonna add that or not. They potentially could. I mean, we'll see.
See if I get the audio version.
I don't see why not. I don't see why they wouldn't overclock or allow you to overclock like your lethals and tacticals and stuff in this. Because like in multiplayer, obviously you can overclock your grenades and make them more lethal, or you can throw them farther, or you can overclock your stim and make it the movements faster.
Yeah, now you guys can hear him, but I can't hear him.
By one, honestly.
Kind of want to keep this AR instead of.
I'll see if I can fix it for the next game. All right. We're going up. We got loadout in.
Bringing back Avalon as a big map, yeah, but that's not coming until that's the Blackout experience. They're doing Blackout on Avalon,
all right, we got a submachine gun,
which
and
people
a
are like
in Warzone.
guessing or assuming it's going to be like some type of game mode. It's not going to be a full blown like game like Blackout was, but sort of a game mode, because they're still keeping in Rebirth, Haven's Hollow, and Verdansk. So, I mean, it'll be interesting. But yeah, Avalon's supposed to be like Blackout,
So this is that new
where I guess it's no loadouts and
so I have to pull the pin out of me.
just have to loot attachments and stuff. Yeah, Blackout rule set, armor system and stuff. Self-healing. I mean, I don't know if people are going to like that. I played Blackout a lot. And I think if people had to go back and do self-healing, I don't know if they're gonna like that or not.
Anybody work here? Hello?
Especially the casuals. I feel like that would appeal less to them, because they get you one shot, you just pop a trauma kit, have instantly 200 HP, and then you just instantly reach out and kill them.
I can either set the voice chat to go to my headset or to the Elgato, and stream can hear it. I like that idea. I don't have a buy station near me though. So with built-in overkill, there's no more need for 2 loadouts anymore.
No No more need for 2 loadouts.
Cracked.
Oh, another big thing that I forgot to mention is Ghost. Ghost hides on advanced UAV now. I don't know if it was a bug or they intended for that, but Ghost would hide you
Okay.
even if you're on advanced
I don't have any
UAV.
buy stations near me. A couple people near me here.
I mean, I don't know if I like that or not.
You know?
I mean, I guess we'll have to see
You can just fix it. Okay. Yeah.
how that plays out
Oh,
more,
no, actually, never
but
mind. Let's wait till after this game. I'll try and join with these guys.
Ghost would hide you
Nice C4, dude.
from
I'm just
advanced
saying,
UAV. I actually think we're in this game. I think this is the game we won. I think the previous game that we were watching from my POV
I'm working
is
up a vibe,
this
working
game.
up a
I think
vibe.
this is the game we win. I could be wrong though. Still wallbang walls? I mean, yeah, it seemed like you could still wallbang stuff. There was definitely certain walls that,
Okay, we're going to
like, it wasn't as flimsy as they are now. Like, there's certain walls right now where you would think you can shoot through and you just can't, or you can right now. I mean, in this, it seemed like there was walls you could shoot through, like, you know, little short walls, but you couldn't shoot through. I don't know.
Wait, I already had a self. Oh, they have a new icon for the self res.
Oh, you can have
Do you
bird's
see
eye.
that?
Yeah, maybe
Excellent.
bird's eye. Yeah,
Does the FPS look low to you guys?
that makes
Or
sense.
does it look good?
Because Ghost would hide you from the
I don't
advance
know if it's
unless
just the
you have
capture
bird's eye.
device they
That
have,
could
but
be.
We'll see. Hope it looks good. Popped one, holding one. Pop it.
Although, I mean, I don't,
got two
oh,
on me,
Ghost
five,
was a
you
ground
want
loot
to
perk too.
slam
That kind of sucked. Like, nobody really was using Ghost, but Ghost was a ground loot perk that you could loot off the ground, so, like, a lot of people had it.
Just hit every shot on
Which, like, a perk that strong, I don't think should ever be a ground loot perk.
Alright,
There's
3
no
here,
way
I'll-
you should
I'll
just
dip
get
it, I'll
that
dip
for
it up
just
to you.
finding it on the ground.
Keep it alive. Yeah, we need to just take the 3v1s. I like that idea. I like your gameplay better. I
Longer
always think
UAV
going,
too, so might be
3v3s
OP.
or
Bird's eye,
1v3s,
yeah. It
but I'll
depends
go
on what
3v1
perk
with you.
slot it is. Which Bird's eye is usually in perk 3, like the same slot as Tempered.
That is weird. Feature.
I mean, I could definitely see Bird's
Yeah,
eye
he's,
being
he
used
was
a
saying
lot
that,
because nobody
that
wants
he's
to
not
use,
as good at
nobody,
video
everybody
game, but
hates
he's
getting
learning.
killed by somebody with Ghost, so I could definitely see Bird's eye being used a lot to counter
I'm
Ghost.
holding the UAV. Oh, cracked him in air. Finish him. I missed my shot so you can get it. That's fine though. One under us. There's one under us.
Funny, Stone Mountain had the same exact idea I did. The using the ARs or the LMGs, whatever, just didn't feel good, but taking the sniper out felt pretty good.
UAV up. I'm coming back. There's 2 above me here, bro. Got 1 above. We got 1 under. They're giving comms.
Audio perk
Oh,
should be in the
I'm
game too, not available by perk.
That was Adrian and Swag.
Wait, there was audio perks?
Nice. Huge
Wait, what are you talking about,
kill.
audio perks?
No more reses either.
There's no audio
Oh,
perks in the
it
game.
shows like the death.
Oh, you mean like Dead
You see
Silence?
the death icon on your screen?
The ninja perk?
Like a skull icon on the UAV. So he's using the M8A1 as well, and the Grad submachine gun.
Basically, like,
You're
I
one
think what
person
they're
hate
doing is
those.
they're separating Warzone
Pretty
and,
much the meta you would expect, I guess. Skip ahead, see if we get to the end game a bit.
Because like what are the devs from Rebirth?
This gun had-
Like 10-second feedback of like.
Wait, victory already? Dude, the
Yeah.
map is still huge.
See, exactly what Stone Mountain just said. He said, victory already. The map is still huge. Like, it just felt like I don't even know how to explain it. I didn't even know what it didn't feel good playing on Haven's Hollow. Like I don't know if it's just because we're at COD Next or if there wasn't enough people on the map or if it's gonna play different than when the main games comes out, but like I mean he had the exact same thought and a lot of people there had the exact same thought. Like the map was over. It was like the fourth zone. The half the map is still showing on the mini map. I mean, people weren't it's not like people were getting a lot of kills, like, people might have had, like, 10, 12, 13. Like, people weren't going crazy, and the lobbies were just dying. I don't know if it's because people were backing out or what, but it just felt really weird. Okay, now we're gonna spectate some of DK Dynamite's. It looks like he just did a no commentary, just a raw gameplay of the map, so we'll see how this looks from his POV. Like, it looks like he's loading in with a Peacekeeper and a pistol. I mean, he probably, if he gets this loadout, he's gonna have no range whatsoever. Did they do the Halloween update? Not yet. I think you could pre-download the Halloween update for today, but the Halloween update's not out yet. Let's get into where he loads into the map. Yeah, look, the map looks really well, or looks really good, like visually appealing. I mean, I keep saying that a lot because it did look really good. I mean, you'll see it here when we fly in. I don't know, two very, like, important things that I just keep beating out were the gunplay. The gunplay didn't feel too good with the 5 attachments. Like, it just felt like ARs and stuff didn't have enough range. They just didn't feel good in general. And then just the flow pacing of the map just didn't feel very good as well. So he's gonna land at Mansion once again. I think, dude, I think I landed at Mansion. We watched Stoneman land at Mansion, and then he's landing at Mansion. And I mean, it wasn't too crazy when I landed here. Like, you see there's one guy he's chasing and there's one guy behind him. Well, the one thing that everybody agreed on too, the starter pistol. So you get the starter pistol on Verdansk too, the Jaeger 45. This is the best starting pistol we've ever had. If this is going to be like the only pistol we get. I really like the starting pistol. Better than Grekova? No. I'm not saying like Grekova is a horrible starting pistol because it's way too broken. The Grekova is better than most SMGs, so it being a starter pistol is not good. Shouldn't be able to just land in on with that OP pistol. I'm saying like this is the most balanced pistol we've ever had. Yeah, better than the Core 45. Like, it felt very smooth. The fire rate was good. The damage wasn't too OP, but it was good enough to get the job done. Got a decent mag size, so you're not running out of ammo instantly. I mean, as far as ground loot goes, like, I didn't feel like the ground loot was amazing. Like, I mean, he just picked up a 3 attachment Peacekeeper, and it's got a weird sight on it. And I mean, that gun is pretty much not going to do anything. Like, Peacekeeper was an AR, but it might as well have been like an SMG with these attachments. Same thing with the Razor. Like, the Razor, the SMG, you pretty much got no range whatsoever. So he's got the Peacekeeper Razor, which pretty much have no ammo. And then he's just wandering around the map looting over here. I didn't even bother to come over here because, as you guys can see in the video, there's literally not a soul over here. It's like there's a lot of space to loot up and stuff. Like, it doesn't make sense that they only have 40 people on here. Like, there's so much to loot and so much to do. Like, there could easily be 10 people at this POI, and it wouldn't even be, like, hectic. Like, there could be 10 people here, 3 teams land here, and it wouldn't even be that hectic because it's such... there's so many levels to it. There's so many, the outdoors and stuff. Like, this whole area just right unlooted and that stuff. There's only 30 people in the game. I just think there just need to be at least, like, I'm saying there needs to be at least 10 to 50 more. Minimum. Like, they could add more and see how that initially plays, but I think at least 10 to 50 more. And now he's at one of the Liberty Falls POI. He's at the church. Did the little Easter egg in the Pack-a-Punch. What is this? This is the new Resurgence map. Haven's Hollow. Pretty much Liberty Falls with a couple buildings added onto it. The zombies map from Black Ops 6, if you ever played it. Cluster Strike is really loud. I didn't get to use the Bunker Buster, but apparently people were saying the Bunker Buster streak was really good, because, you know, the Bunker Buster in this version of Warzone is not the best. But they were saying it's pretty good. They take out scanners, heartbeat sensors? I don't think so. This guy's going off. He doesn't even have the best guns, but he's popping off. Little building gas mask. They added the new lethals and tacticals. As you see, he's got the pinpoint grenade as his tactical, and he's got the needle streak as his lethal. The needle streak is kind of like the Amazon care package drone from MW2, I think it was. Hey, you guys remember that? What was that called? It's like the little drone that you like throw in a straight line and you can just like see it go forward. People was memeing about it, calling it the Amazon package drone. The bomb drone? No, not the bomb drone, like the field upgrade. See, you see it right there. It's not the bomb drone. They call it the needle drone in this game. The breacher drone, yeah. It's like the breacher drone and the needle drone are pretty much the same thing. Except you can manually control the needle drone. You can opt to not do it. It's by default, the needle drone just goes, but you can control it, I believe, if you throw it and then opt to control it. He's popping off. It looks like he went for, he's just keeping one gun. He picked up one ground loot and then in the bowling alley of Liberty Falls, Liberty Lanes. Rid of the health bars? Yeah, I would talk about that earlier. Apparently the health bars were a bug. The health bars were not supposed to be there. Which, it doesn't really make any sense whatsoever, because in Warzone you have armor plates anyway, so health bars didn't really make sense. But yeah, apparently the health bars were bugs, and they're getting that fixed. He's trying to do some of the Easter eggs that were on Liberty Falls. It's probably the same, like, if there was Easter eggs, which there probably will be Easter eggs on this map, they don't have them live until the game actually comes out, like they did the previous years that got next. So there could be Easter eggs like there was in Liberty Falls, but they don't showcase them. They don't want people finding them this early on.
Authorizing UAV mission.
I mean, look, he's using one of the best ARs in the game, the H15 right there, and he was struggling to shoot somebody. I mean, that guy was like 25, 30 meters away. I think just a little bit more range, like at least like 15, 20 more meters of range. I think the ARs or LMGs just need in general in this. Because if not, then the snipers are just going to be insane. Which, I like sniping. I'll definitely snipe, but there was a lot of times where I was shooting somebody far away and just getting so many hit markers and I wasn't doing any damage because the damage drop-off was crazy. Even with, like, the max attachment, mono suppressor and long barrel. 75 people for this map? That might be a little crazy. Because there's 40 players when it starts. 75 might be insane. 75 was like how many Vondel had, and Vondel was the biggest resurgence map we've ever had. Like I said, I'm not asking for anything crazy. I think 10, 15 players, they just need to buff it, see how it feels. And then if 10 to 15 players get added and it still feels slow, then maybe add a little bit more, but
You're clear. Enemy hunter. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one.
oh great. I think he thought he had the pinpoint grenade.
Located the rest.
They have sleight of hand in the game, but it's fast for multiplayer. They do. It's fast hands. It helps with weapon swap speed and and reload speed, but it's not good at all. Like it's not sleight of hand where you think you reload fast. It's more like, oh, my reload is slightly faster by a small margin. Whereas like when you equip sleight of hand, you're like, whoa, my reload's fast. It was like fast hands was like, yeah, my reload's like slightly faster, like a minuscule amount. Fast mag is not good either. If you try to put like extended fast mag on your gun, then the gun's gonna ADS and sprint to fire just like abysmally slow.
Get to the safe zone.
I did like what they did. So Black Ops 6 guns did reload fairly slow at first, but they buffed the reload speeds on all the guns. And when they did that, the reload speeds actually aren't that bad, like on the Kilo and stuff and the other guns. SMG reload speed is kind of slow, but it seems like they didn't integrate that change over yet because the reload speeds in this game were pretty slow. I love how they kept the gameplay music on. Chat, anybody play with gameplay music? I honestly, I cannot remember the last time I ever had gameplay music on. Maybe like Black Ops 2 is the last time I had like menu gameplay music on. See how it said like it's when he was holding that needle drone, it said manual or like auto. When you just throw it naturally, it's gonna have, or it's just gonna, auto go straight forward like the breacher drone would, but you can manually control it as well. It's like he gets taken out there, and that's gonna be the end of the game there. I mean, he was playing fairly fast paced, and he ended with 8 kills. Teammate has 1 kill.
Enemy hunters were taken out. You're in the clear.
What if they did a beta for Warzone? It wouldn't do anything because they wouldn't change anything. Because people had already played this map and told them what was wrong with this map months and months ago. Like before Connex even happened, people played like the alpha version of this, and they said the same exact thing. So like I had known about this map, and I had known about all these issues about it being slow and the guns not being good and the health bars and stuff before that from people who played it early, but they just couldn't tell you guys early. And then we go and play the Connex version, and it has the same exact issues that they talk about. And I didn't think it was real. I thought, maybe I'll just give it a try. Maybe they're just, they're lying or something. But all the issues felt exactly the same, like the player count, the bugs and stuff. But I mean, it's not gonna be out for a while. So hopefully they fix some. And like I said, for the YouTube viewers, make sure to let me know in the comments if you guys have any other questions about it, and I'll try to answer those.